Hi, this is Michael Reddy coming at you with the Keystone Insurers Group Healthcare Reform Question of the Day. And today's question is one that's often asked but often misunderstood. The question comes from an employer that asks, am I really required to offer insurance to my employees? And the answer is no employer is required to offer insurance to their employees, but depending on their size, they may have a penalty or a shared responsibility payment that comes due as a result of not offering it. First of all, if you have fewer than 50 full-time equivalent employees, you're considered a small group, and you're not subject to the employer's shared responsibility parts of the law, which means you don't have to pay a penalty or the shared responsibility payment. Now, you may use the SHOP, which is the Small Business Health Options Marketplace, to obtain a tax credit, and that's the only place that the tax credit is available is in the SHOP Marketplace, but you're not required to offer coverage. But if you have more than 50 full-time equivalents, you may have to make a shared responsibility payment if at least one of your full-time employees gets coverage on the exchange. In other words, they're eligible for coverage under the exchange because you don't offer a plan that is affordable and qualified. So remember, if you're a large employer and which means you have 50 or more full-time equivalents, you're not required to offer coverage, but if you don't offer coverage that is affordable and qualified, you may have to make a shared responsibility payment. Now, this responsibility payment is going to become due in 2015, effective 1/1/15, which is a change in the law that pushed that payment from 1/1/14 to 1/1/15. Our advice is if you're going to offer coverage, we would suggest that you begin getting that in place now, even though you're not responsible for that payment until 2015, because once the genie's out of the box, it's going to be tough to put back in. By not having coverage available to your employees now and allowing them to go or pushing them out to the exchanges, it's going to be very, very difficult to bring them back into a plan and have them be real happy with that. So we are looking forward to hearing other questions that you have. If you have a question, please send it to hcrquestions@keystoneinsgrp.com, and we'll be back to you soon. Thanks a lot.